Alright, some Druid. Sure. They might catch a nerf. When the hotfix hits, it's possible. Good start. Ooh, web weave's fine. Currently have none, but we'll get some. We'll get some. Reef could be better than these. The mule is really good. I think I like it better than So here. Even though So's a really nice card. Happily take a coroner. I think I'd take a creeper here? I think Creeper's kind of perfect for this deck. Goes really nicely with Oracle, with Kodo Mount. Yeah, peasants, this stuff, that's the good stuff. I guess I'll take a 3. Yeah, so we have these. This is good too. We really don't have undeads. Take our Swarm. Necrolite. Everything is really just lining up this draft. Okay, this is a... You could think about this. I guess you probably want the 4. Yeah. Need more choose one spells now. I feel like just taking Best in Shell over Peasant. Like, you need card draw for sure, but... That's kind of... I mean, it's just a big card, it's nice. Sure. Okay. The card quality is petering out a little bit. Bear in mind that Jerry-Rig Carpenter does not draw Druid of the Claw. Now we need to find another choose one spell. I don't know if I could take a third one of these. Maybe just the Spy? Well, all of these would be quite good in this deck. All of them really hit the spot, actually. Pretty sure it's Sneeds? Even though this would certainly be a strong and fun Scenarios deck. Yeah, we could take our Sow the Soil here. Re-choose ones with 2 Jerry Rigs seems good. Three more strong picks. I'm probably not taking the Creeper. Just cause, like, we have a lot on 2. Well, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. Kind of 4, 5. 6. Six is not that many. But we still need a 3 more. Guard would be nice too. Damn. Mounted Raptor leads better into Kodo Mount. Guard follows Panther better. Umbral Geist, okay. Okay. We don't have 3s, really. But otherwise, this seems good. Seems quite nice, actually. Let's kick it off. Ba, ba, ba. Two 1/1s or a 1/3? We want to play this first. Because this copies this, but it does not copy this. That's a rough draw. You know what? We just kill. We don't have lingering zombies in this deck. And we're missing, like, big board buffs, I suppose? Rush or taunt? I think taunt. Even though it's dangerous to leave this alive, I think taunt. We totally could have done Creeper and Hero Power as well. I'm sure something like this in this next turn can happen. I'm guessing this dies, but this lives. That's my guess. Or neither of them die. Wow. Wow. Okay, better than Corpse Explosion, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Four, 6, 8, 9. Do 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 do. Sore loser, sore loser. Still half asleep, it seems. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. Bad luck Bob. Oh, bad luck Bob in the house. Okay. Meal's good. Mjolnir. To me. Hopefully this survives. If it does, we have a nice turn 3 into turn 4. Coin lightning bolt. Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Take that value trade, it's probably really annoying for them. Okay. I mean, we could just double trade and play this. Or we could trade hero power mark. Make a 4-5. We want a 4-5 on an empty board or a 6-4? I guess the 6-4 you can just drop, but if they clear the 6-4 next turn, we don't really have a play. So, for that reason mainly, we're gonna go with this line. We can always drop this next turn no matter what. We don't want to get locked out of turn 5. Hey, Gary. Hey there. Hey there, Gare Bear. Ooh. Those are some Sneeds targets. But it's not ready yet. It's not ready. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. I don't really see much point in trading. If they have AoE, they probably have to trade in first anyway. Hope your weekend was good, Gary Glaive, and that the beginning of your week has not been too trying. Did you... So, Americans had yesterday off. A lot of Americans did, because it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I see. I see. Well, this could be worse. +4 +2 makes this 6-4 as well. 6-4 as well. 6-4 goes into here. 6-4 goes into here. So there's two 6-2s on the board. against a 3-2, and well, that doesn't... No, we will have silenced it, so that's fine. Or we could just trade and 3 and 3, I guess? Do I think I could save this for turn 10? It's a long time. 3 turns. I mean, turn 8 is gonna be this. If we do this and this, then turn 7 can be this with a top deck. Turn 9. I think this makes sense. I don't know if this will make it to turn 10, but even still, it's a pretty nice play if they don't have the answer. Not too bad watching streams playing this Road Warden game. Just to make myself a curry. About to make myself a curry? Nice. Not a huge fan of curry, but it seems like a cool food. Really, flexible, many different kinds of ways to make it. Road Warden. I don't know Road Warden. Is that a video game? I've been playing this game called Slice and Dice a little bit. It's pretty fun. Maybe I would. Maybe I would. Because there's so many different kinds of ways to prepare curry. Am I using this to kill that? Or to kill this, maybe? This goes in here. That goes in there. We have a 2-2 on the board. Is there any way to get the 2-2 to... Oh, it's a 4-2, sorry. It's a 4-2. Oh, that changes things. So the 4-2 goes in here, right? 3-3 goes in here. Yeah, this works out just fine. The only really bad thing is that we're so good at clearing the board here that we probably won't have a full Sneeds target. We might, actually. We'll see. If they flood the board rather than removing, then it might be a good Sneeds. If not, we'll probably just play this. Text-based adventure. A bit too text-heavy for me to play more than 1 to 2 hours at a time, but very high stream rating. Road Warden. You know, I've never played a proper text-based adventure game. I've played some adventure games that are like point and click. Oops. Clicked the wrong program. I accidentally opened my deck tracker twice. Well, they did the opposite of what I wanted, and I'm not gonna just Sneeds this, so... Guess we're doing 3 and 2. God, that was so not worth it. I actually don't know if we can get there now. I don't know. Should I play this for tempo? That seems terrible. Should I have only played this? Held this? That seems terrible too. Everything terrible. Alright, let's see what this is hitting for. Road Warriors. Road Warden. Okay, Road Warden. I typed Road Warrior and it was a game that hadn't released yet. Stick that in my wish list and smoke it. You're really not gonna play minions, are you? Just gonna react to me? That's alright. That's a pretty good draw, at least. I think it all has to go face here. Especially because, again, we need targets first needs. So we can take great advantage of Smork power here. Did you have a nice weekend yourself? I mostly streamed. I mostly streamed all weekend. It was exhausting but nice. On yesterday... I mean, there definitely are special events for MLK Day, but... you would have to seek them out, you know? Whoa. It's like on Arbor Day or whatever. Like, there's special events for Arbor Day, but you... Cryostasis, huh? They must be desperate for bodies, because... they don't seem to be able to put a board presence together. Well, they've given us an ideal needs board, so thank you, opponent. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we're one extra. We're one off. Clearing. But, it was also happened to be Angry's day off from work, so we did like a house cleaning. Fun, fun, fun. And we, in the evening, met up with CJ. I'm sure he'll be showing up later to talk about it. Once he starts his workday. We met up with CJ to do all-you-can-eat sushi. That was an experience I'd never had before. All-you-can-eat sushi. It wasn't even that expensive, like, to be honest, it was... Wow. Fight promoter. It was not that much more expensive than ordering just a regular-ass meal from Grubhub or Uber Eats or whatever. Sorry, your place closed down. It was nice. It was a cool experience. The only bad thing is I was getting pretty impatient because they were taking forever to bring our food out. Like a long, long time. And I wasn't mad about it because we were chilling with good people and they were just stacked. They were just super, super busy. I felt bad for them. So with this hand, I guess you keep... do you keep this? You don't need to keep this. It's not good tempo, it's not good curve. You just draw it later and use it to get a little bit of value, right? We have 2 of them. I think I throw it. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, see? There you go. Yeah, I think it might have been like restaurant week or something. One of the staff mentioned it. I think they just got slammed and struggled to keep up. Are we using this? I think so. Because if I burn coin, I don't know. These are nice oracle targets. I could coin this into this. That's actually not bad. Then you have this on 3, or you can do this and play this or one of the splits. All of our jerry-rig stuff is 1 mana, so that's cool to play with. It's cool to know. I can do that too. Yeah, and the spider before the peasant is extremely important ordering, because if you get this out first, they can hero power it to get through the first layer. Not true of the spider. Not true of the spider. Could hero power and roots? Maybe just shopkeep this? Trade. Trade? Place in London had the conveyor belt. Oh yeah, yeah. Like in the Pokemon Stadium mini games. Yeah, I know the one. I know the one. Yeah, I know, I'm thinking. Okay, so then we use that. So we can let this stay flexible. It's neat that they had the design art for cards inside of the Choose One cards. I wonder if they always had that, or if they introduced it with Jerry Rig, or if this was in the same set of the Choose Ones. That's probably the case. They were released together. Yeah, it was a traditional wait staff type situation. We were like at a table and... I guess one bad thing about it is that the time between rounds gave you plenty of time to like have your food settle and fill up. I think that's fine. Soul Breaker out here. Soul Caliber. 2 damage. We'll trade the 1/1 so it doesn't kill our 2/1, I suppose. Malignant? Malignant turn? Not Malignant turn, not yet. Oh, if they're playing Neophyte, it might come down next turn. So, we should prepare for Malignant, I guess. This will be ready for a Silence, so that's good. We don't have great turn prospects here, though. Which really sucks. I wonder if you ever throw this away. What would we be looking for? Probably not a whole lot good. Just kill this, I guess. Lame turn. If they play Malignant, they're probably playing maybe a hero power. They kill this. They have 2 4/4s or whatever. We silence one of them. We kill the other, so it's just a 2/1 that copies. That's... I don't know, it could be worse. What? They have it? Are you serious? I can't believe they have it. That was a top deck too, by the way. They actually didn't have it. They actually didn't have it. Not really seeing a path to victory from here. Maybe involving Sneeds? By turn 8, like a turn 8 Sneeds? That might do it, actually. Six, 12, 14, 16. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we could put them to 2, right? We could put them to 2 here, which might not be good enough. Because the 5 ones clean up our board too easily. And then we're 2 off lethal. It's really unfortunate that that's not good enough here. But I think it means that our play... Well, let's see. If we put this here, that's a 4-5, and then hero power that. Kill that. They go bump bump, but that doesn't really work for me. I think it has to be this. And this. And this. So now 5, 7, 2, 4, 5. They're 2 off getting through here. Okay. So now they can get through and kill with a hero power, which is terrible news and probably means we lose. I would love it if they decided to play like a Malignant instead of hero powering or something. Nope. No, we're screwed. No, just screwed. Sneeds? Salvation? Sneeds salvation? I mean, it'll be a while before they can kill us at least. Man, we were 2 off lethal, and if we had 1 mana more, if we had 8 mana at the time, I probably would have sent it with the Battlemaster. Because then we could have hero powered and put them to 1. And I think if you put them to 1 and 1 hero power kills them, I think that's viable. I think you can work with that. Hello again, friend of a friend, I knew you well. Yeah, guess what we lost to, Chad? A Malignant Horror Death Knight. Maybe we should have still sent it to the face anyway. I was just really hoping to... Like, I think it was such a gamble to try to keep the Worgen protected and alive instead. I don't necessarily think it was wrong, though. I don't necessarily think it was wrong. Because they do need to have the right answers to get through it, and they might not even kill it anyway. Like, they could be smorking for some reason, I don't know. They needed to flip. And they had another answer too, I don't remember. Okay, you go, you go. You two are strong, you can stay. We need subject matter though, we need things to put y'all on. Peasant is perfect for this. Perfect. Near impossible to clear this, so great target for that. Yeah, that's really the only downside. Almost wonder if you ever hero power. I would have put this out first if I had the choice, probably. And we'll go face here. You could trade to be safe, but we'll go face. Do you think we'll hear about the update post-patch today? I wish I had any insight on that. I don't know if the patch will come an hour after the update. I don't know if we'll hear something after the patch. I don't know if it'll be another 5 days. I don't know if they're going to write the patch notes in the sky with an airplane. I don't know. They're so cagey about it. So cagey. They didn't kill my 2-1. Okay. We could maybe get something buffy here? Okay, we did not, but that's okay. We can go Living Roots and try to get something buffy again next turn. And if we fail, play that. I think that's alright. Consec, though. Consec. So because of Consec... God, this son of a gun. Son of a gun. There's actually no way to play around Consec, so I'm not going to. Because even if you do the safe route, and 2 damage into here, and this 2 damage goes into here, it's still a full board that dies to Consec. The only upside is that you have killed the importer. And I think that if this whole board dies to Consec, I don't know. Doesn't really matter if that's around. Hey, ZVB. Always nice to see ZVB. I saw Zeddy tweeting about don't go hassling devs on public holiday, but maybe today we get some action. Yeah, it really took you that long to decide on that play. I don't believe you sincerely thought about the play for that long. I don't believe you. Well, we can build another pretty good board up for potential buffs. It's just annoying. Oh, it was Consecration. The Consecration was discovered, I mean. That makes sense. That makes sense. Damn it. If this was the 1-1s, I could have a really good mount play. God damn it. Maybe Web Weave? It's a little risky. Could just do this and... it's so bad though. We just shoot that. 2/2 shoot? That's not terrible. Web weave feels really risky. I guess we could try it. Because actually, worst case scenario, we do still have Jerry Rig plus Kodo Mount to get through here. And even if a 3/1 kills a 1/2 poison, that's okay. And they already used Consec. I don't think they would necessarily want to discover one if they had another one in hand. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, geez, I mean, we could coroner that. Or just keep with the Kodo plan? Coroner... It would be like 2/2/2 or something. I use the 1/2 to kill the 1/1 instead of the rush, even though we miss 1 damage face, because I'm more interested in keeping that healthy. It's a better attacking body. Hi, Heart Queen! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, everybody. Lovely to see you. Have a okay time at work if you can manage it. Let me give you a shout out here. Thank you for bringing your peeps over. Welcome, everybody. I'm Blobby, playing Arena, like I do. I hope you had a great time with Heart Queen. Playing some Hearthstone. Don Honcho. Well, it's a good thing we have a coroner, huh? It's a good thing we have that. So we don't have to worry about Don Honcho. He doesn't have any power over us. Are we gonna do a buff turn here? Are we gonna go ultra wide and do a buff turn? Maybe. 3, 4, so we can do this. 2/2 Treant. 1/2/1. 4, 5, 6 to kill that. I like it. I like it. 4 damage in here, 2 damage in here, and 5 to the dome. Thank you for that follow. Nippy Leans 2021. Appreciate it. Welcome to the fun dungeon. Hello, right back at ya. We're having a pretty good run so far with this Druid. It's functioning pretty much as intended. We only lost to a Malignant Horror Death Knight. Surprise, surprise. And we were pretty close. There's some promising stuff going on over here. What were y'all playing today with Heart Queen? Standard? Wow, that's a weak Righteous Defense. It's a weak Righteous Defense. Still strong, because... Are you serious? Double city tax? Oh, you gotta run into the double city tax paladins when you're a druid, huh? Okay, Blobby, whatever you do, don't, like, coroner prematurely. God, they back up at 27. There's no way we get them down from 27 with just 2 power stuff here. Malignant is very sticky. Yeah, that's an understatement. It's too much for Arena, Nippy. It has broken the Arena meta. Okay, well this is it's a pretty terrible draw in a way, because we can't play it this turn. We can't play this turn, because they have a Don Honcho Chungus. So I guess we're stuck with some dumb play like this. We still have a nice lock on the board, which is a plus, but hate to waste a turn like that. But we need this Crystal Broker to pop off for sure. I think we might have to change our tactic here. Yeah, what on earth did they put Don Honcho on? If it was a huge taunt, what we're about to do is terrible. But I think we need to silence this right now. It's too good. Start here and see what we get. Oh. In that case... The hell am I even gonna buff here? In that case, I'll value trade, which I wasn't gonna do. I was gonna trade the 2/2 in, but I think with Ragnaros on the board, having a 1 in 3 shot at healing that to full is really good. We got the worst result. Sag. Yeah, if that Don Honcho buff is a taunt, we're in trouble. But otherwise, I think this silence play is correct. Hey, man. Come on. Second one? And it's the heal dragon. This is so fucking infuriating, man. Oh my god, double righteous defense. Do you remember when Paladin was the best class, and it was just righteous defense all the time? That was less fun than this meta even. I'm so mad. Oh. All right, no wonder they used the first one on a 3/3. Is there any way we can get there? They have a 17-19 on the board, and a 5-9, and an 8-8. Oh my god. We have nothing. 2-2 it is. I needed that 9-9 to... You please? Fucking Ragnaros. It's too early to be triggered like this. Too early. And to discover. I highly doubt that even Sneeds can make a dent in this board. Yeah. We would need, like, Twisting Nether. That's the out from here. Twisting Nether. Scourge? Maybe. They'll probably lose if we find Scourge, which is funny. Because of that hit, we're dead here. Oh well. I wonder if we had saved Coroner and they had played their 17-19 dragon and we could Coroner it. I wonder if that would have gone any different. I think they still beat us with that line. So they have the Discover Volpera and everything, and the Sea Giant for, like, no mana. I think we still lose with that other line, but would have treated us better, probably. That was an infuriating opponent. The perfect consec when we were about to obliterate them. And the triple removal turn where they had 2 city taxes to heal basically to Fool. And clear our board again. And we still would have won despite all of that if it weren't for the second righteous defense. Ugh, gotta move on. Moving on with our lives. 2-2 and a 2-3 is a good start to an unending swarm. We could have maybe kept the 4-drop there, but I'd rather find Park Panther and Kodo Mount. Listen to this, could be nice. They got us down here with the rogues now. This is the losers bracket. Perfect counters. Can't really begrudge them on Blackwater Cutlass, though. Could have also buffed and shot it with the roots. This is better, I think. More flexible in the next turn. Okay, no good Park Panther target, unfortunately. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Again, avoiding giving us a proper Park Panther target. How many bodies have died? We have to count now. Saplings. I guess we've played 2 Living Roots, right? And the spy died. Try to get at least this dead before we swarm. Oh, Presto Changer. So we better win fast is what I'm hearing. There's still no Park Panther action here. 2, 5, 6. Bum, 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 ba-dum. If we wanted to clear that, you could hit here and then Kodo Mount and hit. Or you could do like... Now this is interesting. Necrolite? Then a 2/2 pops out, and then you buff it to a 6/4, and then you kill that. And then you have a 4/2. I think that's the play. So we only waste 1 face damage. But we build up a nicely aggressive board here. While still mostly smorking. And this attack that it gives us could help. Could help seal the deal. Oh, really? Yeah, that's a bit of a gamble. We got one of our better hits, to be honest. Maybe like a top 25 percentile hit. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 off lethal. Well, 1 off lethal sounds close enough to execute the play, so... Why was there a sapling in our deck? Oh, right. Like, how the heck did that get in there? They sent that 3/4 in, but I forgot it was actually a 1/1. Okay. Okay. I would love to feel enabled to coin this out. In fact, I might do it regardless. I probably will do it regardless. Yeah. Yeah, let's coin out the Oracle. Oracle into double Mule. I think the burning the coin to invert the order is totally worth it. 'Cause you don't know when you're gonna draw another thing that Oracle can copy. Do I double hit that? Do I double hit that? I think so. We know how druids like to have stuff on board. We know very well. Okay. Well, there's one play available to us here. I guess you could get 2/2/2s out, but... Gotta be this. We drew quite large and awkwardly. So we have a turn 5, we have a turn 6, I guess. And by then we can do this, if we need to. Would they go for the taunt version? I'm gonna waste a ton of value here in order to get immediate momentum face. And try to win really fast. Or 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And it worked! Thank you, Squid Corona, for the follow. Welcome to the fun dungeon. Grateful to have you around. Bro, I've always seen you around, never managed to catch a stream. Well, you caught me. You caught a real biggin. That's a funny coincidence, because I've never seen you around, and I've always managed to catch my stream. So we're kind of the opposite in that way. Jerry Rig, are you good enough to keep? Are you good enough to keep for curve? Against a Death Knight. I'm gonna say no, we want some other stuff. Some other different kind of stuff. What are your honest thoughts on the Magna Pina squid? Is that like a species of squid? Is that a big dick joke? Oh no, it's an actual squid, okay. This looks like a real cool motherfucker. This squid. Big long tentacles. I think this squid looks like this music sounds. We'll do the 2/3 first because of Death Knight hero power. They just heart-struck me, that's interesting. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. I guess we could do this. about just this? Could also just hero power. Hero powering might be better than trying to force this. Makes it a 4-4. Unfortunately, a 4-4 dies to their hero power. Honestly, I think it's just a hero power. Our hand is awkward again, just like last game. So we got this early, we got this early. So we'll just use hero power and maybe do 2 and 2 next turn or some such. Set up for this. Or like this and double 1. Perhaps. Honestly, though, Park Panther is, I think, just worse than Mark Panther. And I would love to go face, but that minion... The upside makes me want to just kill it. So let's just kill it then. Lotheb. Oh. Lotheb. Okay. Well, in that case. Kapow and Shablau. Very nice. Graveyard Shift. Pretty weak right now. Generally a strong card, but pretty weak unless they're setting up for like Dark Transformations. That could definitely be the case. That could definitely be the case. You're not really ready yet, right? We need to get some more bodies in you. What about you? 4, 8, 11, 14. We could just do that. They don't have a credible threat on the board, so may as well. Alright. Battlemaster's still up. Do we ever have lethal? So this is 3 damage? Four, 5, 6? 11, so we're 2 off. Yeah, so maybe we do... Oh, no. We do have lethal. We do have lethal because the PP can attack twice. Yes. You are so right. Gonna do a double PP hit and 7, 12. Yeah. Very good then. I almost missed that. Yeah. You have a favorite squid? No, probably not. I don't really know kinds of squids. There's a cute squid in Super Auto Pets. I ate some good calamari last night. Guys can come later, I think. Start with Creeper. Okay. Alright. We got Oracle again, we just have to figure out what to do with it. How many targets did we end up for it? End up with for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You know, it might have even been smarter to put a taunt down and then Oracle and then play Creeper. But that's a bit questionable. I don't think you run this into to unlock more power. I don't think you do that. I think you stick with this. I just posted a new YouTube run chat. Check it out on my YouTube. Give me a sub and such. Sorry, they just RNG'd me to Oblivion. That's annoying. Annoying. And we are kinda out of stuff in our hand. That's too big. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, they're faceless. Hey, 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 hey. All one power. It's a good cock. Spy is not the top deck that I would have craved. Not even by a long shot. But at least it's playable. At least it's not... I don't actually know what would be really bad. What would be really worse. Like, how many cards that we draw would be worse than the Sunraver Spy here? I'm looking... And I'm determining that there was only 2 draws that are worse than this. So that's fun. Gotta set up the Bone Mare Wind Fury stuff. So we just do this and sit, hope they don't clear the 5/5. Heh, good luck. Shocker. A Kodo mount? So Kodo mount actually clears the boards But I think we would rather not clear the board here. We would rather Bone Marrow and sit. Make this a 6-7. Yeah, and they might choose to hold back on trading these things in, which makes our Sneed better. Trying to get a good Sneed here. Control a minion with 6 or more health. Good lords. Active Fight Promoter? Well, that gives us a chance to get back in this tempo-wise. Works out pretty nicely, all things considered. Possibly not good enough, though. Yeah, Blizzard's good for them here. Delays us. Snap Freeze drafted? They got a Freeze Mage going over there. Four, 6, 8. Just gonna try to put some power out here. Some stickiness and power. Okay. So far, so fine. Blood Boil? Huh. Blood Boil. I could just use it here. Frozen Clone, hilarious. Hilarious. 6, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Take 2 damage. Because we definitely want these to die because they're good against this. It's a little bit less damage faced, but I think worth it. I think the Blood Boil's worth it there. Because we need to win now or never. It's not like Blood Boil's gonna, like, equalize later for us and we'll come back or anything like that. I think it needs to be now or never. Okay, you need more. You still need more, but you got 4 mana. Looks like we did it. Real nice. Oh, real nice. Alright, this deck is living up to its potential. Got a big dick Death Knight over here with their holographic face. Holographic skin. Chat, would you choose to have holographic skin if you could? I guess that's just being sweaty. It's not anything new. Just being sweaty, having a glow, a sheen. I figure that probably will hero power the 3-1 or something like that. That is something like that. And now we get to Park Panther, although, that being said, I really would have. Rather, they didn't have such an efficient clear on my board, but that's okay. Do you ever make a 2-2 in hero power here? That actually might be not bad. Park Panther's good and all, but they just clear it and then we play Worgen, and I don't know, maybe I'm hoping we can maybe get a better Park Panther. If we play a 2-2 and clear the board... It's turn 4 for them. You like the hero power? From likes the hero power. Let's go for it. Stay flex. Stay flexin'. I'm hoping we find our Odo at some point. That'd be a nice spell to copy. It's funny we ended up with a very similar situation as last turn, annoyingly. This time I think we do just rip the PP. Yep, not remotely surprising. I think that they... Okay. Decent core in their target. I guess we could actually sow the soil for attack buff here. Does that do much for us? Get this down. That's a 4-3.
What was I thinking of again?
It goes there, that goes there. It's not that great. This and hero power is not great. I think Bone Mare's the way. We give up on the opportunity to sow the soil, I guess, but who cares? We're looking for Best in Shell to copy, we're looking for Kodo Mount to copy. We're looking for Swarm to copy. We have 4 really good candidates here. Oh no. Oh, shit! You mean a 4? What? This is hopeful, though. This is very hopeful. Oh, but do we have to coin here to get a coroner out? Let's see. We kill this. We play. No, we're fine. We can just rip this. Trade you. Hang on. What if we played this, and hero power? Now this is gonna be better, chat, I think. This is gonna be better. We're hero powering not to hit into a 4-1 and go down to 1, because then we lose. We're hero powering really just to get armor. And next turn we can shell and corner and then shell again. I just think if we leave 2 4-1s up there, it's a little sketchy. And Turtle 2.2, 2.0 next turn. Possibly with Coroner again. Definitely with Coroner. Definitely with Coroner. Maybe we hold the turtle? Let me see here. 3, 2, 4. So we play this to silence that. And either triple trade into the 5/5 or... It is a little riskier. But you die to... We know that they're triple green, right? So they don't really have weapons. Is it too risky? Trying to think of like how they would kill us. I mean, their board's clear. We have a 2-1 taunt in the way. Plus, this way they don't really know our true power. Because next turn is the real big power move turn. We're kind of delaying it a little bit so that our Crystal Broker can come down with taunts. Make it even stronger. I don't know. It's an idea. Feels relatively secure. It would have been nice if we could get 1 more armor. Okay. Night Howler. So we actually have a problem here. And the problem is one of board space. We can't kill any of our minions. So I think it actually has to be jerry-rigged this turn. Because we need 2 turtles. And we know we're getting living roots. So 2 like hit. Hit. I wanted the broker on the board. It was annoying. Yeah, now they just get through our taunts, right? And then with the hero power, they completely clear our taunts. Which is fine. We don't have any more, but... If this is their big power move, then they've They've shot their wad. Now we have taunts. That's good. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. See what's in here. Invincible. Have anything that's undead? Not at all. We want as much board space as we can get, so pretty happy with the triple trades. And then the double taunt. Get another extra little armor here. Begin pushing. Yeah, this is actually a pretty bad roll for us, but whatever. Extra 1/1/1 on the board? Nah. Yeah, we needed you to have a little bit more chunk in terms of stats. Okay. Sure. Not looking at great draws here. Value trade. I don't want to put damage on my taunts is the thing. I could take this trade, but that's a lot of missed damage face. So I'm actually gonna let the 3/2 die to push more damage and keep maximum defense out there. Besides, we get 2 peasants here, so that's a good refill. Yeah, I think this is right. We only lose 1 point of attack. By trading the 3/2. Big Lion's Guard. And Ymir Jar? Oh god. Could have done one or the other. Bum. 7, 10. And then we have like 6, 7, 6 damage face. There's something like this. And then buff these two, bump through, hit for 5, or hit, buff, bump for 3. Just put him to 5. So the downside of trading in the way that we did is that we are down to 3, meaning that do we win? 5 damage in. They heal for 4. They go up to 9. Booyah. Booyah. That's a big booyah. Beating a Death Knight to go infinite. Hog chap. Hog. Hisoka. Oh, Hisoka. Truly an all-timer villain. All-timer of a villain. Suppose this into this is quite strong. Even better? A 2/2 into a Mark of the Wild? Hey, Veritas. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Ooh. We go Roots Vrykul next turn, and we have succeeded in a really nice tempo start. Today is, ooh. Well, we have a couple of ideas here. We know that we get Living Roots. So maybe I just do that now. Shoot for 2. Yeah. I like that. Before we accidentally draw our last choose one. Today's supposedly the day that... Well, we don't know it'll happen today, but soon some sort of patch, some sort of hotfix is coming. Monka soon. Really? We had 3 choose one cards and 2 jerry rigs, and it's turn 4, and we've drawn all 3 of the choose one cards and both the jerry rigs. How can that be? So this is kind of useless unless we get like an Oracle down. Anyway. Dun dun. Gonna hedge my bet for Fire Sale here. And play this way. Also hedging my bet for Silence by not putting the Death Rattle on the 4/3. We're hedging a lot of bets. Like, it would be the turn for Fire Sale. It would also be the turn for Royal, or not Royal, the Librarian card. Yikes. Well, hit that. And I guess play this. Are we interested in playing a 3/1 that the opponent just pings? I mean, we already have a 2/1 on the board. And AoE is gonna clear this either way regardless. So I don't know that a 1/3 taunt really does anything for us. Also, if we ever play our Unending Swarm, which we haven't managed to do yet, all run. But if we ever do play it, next turn perhaps? Then I think we would like the rush. Yeah, there's the Fire Sale. And Arcane Bolt to clean it up. Are you a resolution person, Blobs? I'm absolutely not. Hey, look at that! I resolved to get on Unending Swarm and I got it. See what AoE they have this time to clear. Just a Blizzard would do. Wow. That's fortunate, because we were scraping. We were scraping there. Guess they ran out of answers. No, I talked about it a fair bit during the New Year's, but if resolutions work for you and your cycle of self-reflection, that's great. I'm all about that. But I do think most people use New Year's resolutions as a way to not reflect about themselves, and that's why 99% of them don't last for 2 weeks. Because you can't, it's like a self-help thing. You can't just like say you're going to change and then do it. It has to be a process. We could keep this swarm. We have Pack Mule and Living Roots to start. That's a pretty good start. Stick with the 1 here. And for my personal orientation to it, my personal preference, I don't myself put any import on the relatively arbitrary threshold that is the New Year. So if I want to make a resolution to shift my habits or engage in the process of my life differently, I could do it any day. I could have a February 12th resolution. Creeper, I suppose. Yo, look at this. And we got the web weave into the swarm. I actually should think a little bit. So 2 1/1s and this, and then 2 more. So we have 5 slots filled. So I almost would want to not play another... We might be forced into it, but not play another small thing. Because this is 6 and 7 slot. Yeah, we have to here, unfortunately. How much... We're at 8 and 2. This is a death knight. Let's think about this for a second. How much do we want to bank on them not having the 4 mana to do damage AoE? So we could hit in here. Go wide. Let me just, for a second, let me just play it relatively conservatively. Do this. Go face. Next turn, we might do a full board buff and smork type John. You won 6 in a row, Blob? No, it's all an illusion. I've photoshopped my win and loss count just to appear better at the game than I am. My resolution was to build or break 2 habits a month. I've got the first 3 or 4 months planned out. I've also been in a very bad habit-y part, like rhythm of my life recently, and increasingly I think you need to, like, a way that you can love yourself better is by not forcing yourself to change or being ashamed of the habits that you have, even if you want to work on them, because that shame impedes you from doing the work more often than not, in my experience. So I wouldn't want to force improvement on the new year, because I might be in a time in my life when I need to be in a downslide, and if I try to force improvement on a downslide, then I'm going to go into an ultra downslide, and the cycle will repeat. Web Alright, let's roll with it. I was gonna pop the spider and then get an extra buff, but I figure we have enough bodies on the board that I'd rather the spider just be AoE insurance. I saw the splices! But I like about your resolution is that it's flexible, Veritas. It's not like I'm going to do this tangible thing, or else. It's like, I don't know, it's more that you're intentionally wanting to create an imbalance in your life over time. And that could manifest in any number of ways. You can pick and choose what habits you're targeting depending on your mental state and what's going on in your life. For me, my up-down swings generally don't last super long, so in a given month I can usually find a good week to build a habit. That's good. Mine are like glaciers. They last so long that it's hard to see the other side of them sometimes. Hard to know if they will ever stop lasting. 2, 4, 6, 9. And again, we draw the jerry rig. We're out of stuff. That's fine. Just web weave. It's a good turn for web weave, honestly. And they're gonna bust out all the stops to clear stuff this turn, which means the swarm will be even more powerful next turn. I actually have no idea how many swarm candidates have even died at this point. Okay. It's a pretty strong turn from them. Oh my god. We love it. Oh, we love it. So this and this is gonna be, what, 6 damage? Unfortunately, that's not quite enough, but what we can do is trade this in, and then buff a 1/1. Or this, maybe? That's just overkill. I guess you could just buff the first layer of this. The rush goes in. 2/2 can kill that. I don't know what the exact efficient way to do this is, but this is one way to do it. Now, if they clear this board, we refill. See, that's just, you know, it's about life rhythms, right? It's about life rhythms and patterns and habits and you know, your main tool can't be intention. Your main tool can't be just deciding something and making yourself do it with your brain. Your tool has to be, like, intention can pop in every now and then, but you want to get in the rhythm of it so that your body and mind and spirit kind of takes over, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna read 20 chapters today because I want to, and I'm in the habit of it. I might try to win without Swarm, given this draw. Just like, we have nice, like a decent amount of momentum here, and they had a pretty weak board. I don't think we need the Swarm. Because if we Swarm and then they have the board clear, we're in trouble. We're still trying to prevent any top deck or secretly held board clears from spanking us. You're doing a Spartan race in May. Well, I don't know anything about Spartan races, but that sounds difficult. Ah, here comes the healing. I wonder if Swarm would have been enough to pressure them down. It still might not have. Got one poison at least. And one death rattle. Bunch of 2-1s. It's not bad. That's not a bad Swarm. So they can go up to 12 if they kill, let's say, the poison. The hero power at 2-1. We still have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That would still be lethal. They would need one more thing beyond that, which it doesn't really look like they have. So yeah, I think we have perfect lethal here. Yeah. 10k race with 25 obstacles along the way that test endurance, balance, strength, and skill. Okay, well that sounds fun though. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I counted so wrong. Did I miss something? No, I just counted horribly, I guess. But do we win with this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Rip. Well, we'll win with this then. We'll win with this then. I like the sound of that Veritas because, to me, races are kind of boring. Like, I don't really understand the, like, going to watch a race. You're just seeing people running at it. And I think running, I don't know, I think running can feel really good and satisfying and engaging, but I like the idea of, like, breaking up that monotony with a little bit of I don't know, a little bit of variety, you know? A little bit of variety. It wins, wow. I'm super, super, super out of shape right now. Like, worse than I've been in a very long time. But I'm waiting to get through this downbeat in my life so that I can form those better habits, because I think that trying to form the habits in the downbeat, like I said earlier, is kind of futile. You have to experience the depression or the sadness or the distraction or the lack of focus or whatever it is you're going through. I don't know if I'm keeping Sneeds here, but it might be the right call. Jerry Rig has been coming late and screwing us up, but I still don't think it's an opening hand keep. Dia just came back there. That's lovely. That's lovely. Am I coining this out? I am not coining that out. I need the coin in hand, I think. You can go 2, 3. Sure. Who drop fights? Hench Clan, huh? Hench Clan's alright. Oh. I think... Ah, fucking A, man. I think we're screwed. Well, we can maybe kill this. We better be able to. Okay, good. We're not out of this. They had an amazing start, but we're not out of this. We potentially have many mules. Many mules, many mules, many mules into Sneed, right? So this is turn 5. Something else is turn 6, and then that's turn 7. Yeah, it's in a way a very puritanical way of treating yourself. The idea that you can just transcend your habits, that you could transcend your sinful nature by deciding to, and therefore when you follow the rhythms of your body and the patterns that are built into it and don't transcend that just by deciding, then you feel like you're bad or evil or... Yeah, it's just a lot of baggage there. We could web weave. Feels a little risky though. We'll hang them up on some taunts and then maybe make more taunts with the shopkeep perhaps. Getting out for a walk every day is always a good idea though. Some days I succeed, some days I don't. Okay, interesting. Coroner. Oh, that's lovely. That's so lovely. That's a nice way to refill our boards and take care of this threat, which was getting kind of annoying. Get some mules out. Okay, this has turned around very nicely. I'll value trade. So now we have Sneeds that can come out, but really it's basically a backup at this point. Yeah, they're kind of done. Wow, we didn't even need that swing. I know when I was really struggling with my depression, I never wanted to do anything, but the times I managed to push myself, I did feel better afterwards. That's a very succinct description of depression. Yeah, that's about it. It's something that is unsolvable, but that is treatable. It's something that activity can combat, but that makes activity impossible. It's kind of a catch-22 in that way. Because people say, I'm depressed, then people say, well, you just need to exercise. It's invariably true that exercise does help with depression, but just telling it's back to my point about the resolution. You can't just decide to be better. You can't just tell someone, go exercise more, and then you'll be fixed. The response is, I would exercise if I wasn't depressed, you know? VVV. I have that soundtrack. So I try to adopt this attitude of embracing the cycles in life, while not just like giving up and giving yourself over to them. Okay, good start on the board here, but we are hurting for early gameplays. Hurting. At least we could trade this. So we get 2 shots at drawing something here. Okay. Well, that's a playable card. God bless. And again, next turn we will have 2 chances at finding something playable, which is good, because we drew another chunky card. Really hoping we could take advantage of our... That's not it. One of 5 draws. That doesn't do anything for us here. And this absolutely... Wow, fuck you, game. Wow. Let's remember that we need to play this before we play Bone Mare, though. It's probably important. This is such a bad card for us here. Yeah, now we don't have anything to kill a 3/3. We really should have had something. Guess we do this. Could do this and this, actually. A 3/6? Trade there. Have this behind. You know, that's not bad. Maybe that's the play, even though we do have 2 5s. Or maybe we should web weave. Kind of into this play. After your hero attacks. Are we feeling lucky, Punk? Booyah. Lucky enough. Hey, Utopinomicon. Sliding in. Sliding into this den of sin. Okay, and... bolts. And you have another bolt as well, I believe. That was quite a swing. I like this line. You know, we could actually just web weave. I like this line, though. We get this value trade. We go nice and wide, set up for Bone Mare. Can hopefully trade back into this with something small. I am a denizen of the Den of Sin. Very nice. Yes, very nice. Some able wordplay. Some ample wordplay. Play a 1-drop and ping? And then we trade in and then we bone? Really? Struggling to imagine a world where that's the play. I mean, you're protecting your 5-1. I get that for sure. For sure, I get that. But, so what's the best way to do this? We only need to buff this, but I mean, this is gonna trade in. So we want to buff this and then double trade, probably? Yeah, I think that's the way. Double trade feels pretty good here. More bolts. I think they have 2 now. Oh, they have a lot of stuff. Wow. They have a lot of stuff, and yet they're drawing? Yeah. Copy me? I'm not sure. Damn. I'm concerned about AoE. Put it that way. Which makes me want to actually do this slightly weird play for now. I'll put a Treant out, sure. Maybe I shouldn't have put a Treant out, because AoE was the thing I was concerned about. You're not really playing around it here. Like, you'll have a 5-1 left over, at least. Yeah. Yeah, I really... No, you won't have a 5-1 left over, because... Shit. I shouldn't have played a 2-2. Seasonal affective disorder? I should have saved the 2-2. I don't have anything to play this on now. And I really don't want to play this into this board. It's, ugh, terrible. Well, I guess it just has to be this. They use their bolts and stuff to clear us. Now we need to draw Sneeds, Swarm, Shell, Drake, EP. Those are the big ones. Ow, devastating core in there. Devastating. Alright, well, we made it to 10 wins, which I'm thrilled about. I was happy with 5, to be honest. Make our Gambit here. Let's see, 8 damage on boards. Maybe if we draw Battlemaster. Seasonal affective disorder. I don't think so. I have not noticed my mental health being hinging on this what season it is. I haven't really noticed that being the case. But at the same time, I don't fully pay attention to that sort of thing. Yeah, this is a bit troubling. Lovely to see you, -1. Mine definitely does. I work a 9 to 5, and during the winter months, that can mean I see 30 minutes of sunlight a day. See, for me, and it may be true that that negatively affects me. Need sneeds. But as for how it feels to be me, I could go for a very long time without sunlight. I don't really care about sunlight. I like the rain. I like the gloom and the dark. I could stay inside for a very long time and be totally content. And again, it may affect me regardless of that preference, but I have seen Sicario, yes. That's a sunny movie. I've always been pretty out of touch with my body, so I'm often not aware of things like that do affect me. But at the same time, I'm also not affected by those things as much as others, perhaps because I am more out of touch with my body. This was a nice 10-win Druid, and Sneeds was a very small part of that. I was assuming Sneeds would be our big power card. And Swarm, too. Sneeds and Swarm both just, didn't show up or weren't necessary. I'm an avid body toucher. Touché. It was more just about, flooding the board and not letting go. Which, that's the Druid way. That is the way.